Hey, what's up YouTube? Steven here, and I'm back with another Black Ops 2 video. Um, but this video can also be applied on Black Ops 1. I'll give you the directions for that as well. This video is going to be a video about how to make Itachi Sharingan on Black Ops 1 and 2. I think it looks a lot cooler on Black Ops 2. But first thing we need to do is we need to wrong button. We need to first go to the barracks, go to player card, and sorry if there's a little bit of noise in the background. They're doing construction here, and there's a jackhammer going on in the background. I've delayed videos for 2 days now because of it, and I can't delay anymore. So we're just gonna have to deal with it. I hope it's not too bad, because it sounds like they're farther away than they have been the last 2 days. But it's really annoying. I'm getting irritated listening to it, and I'm sure you'll get irritated if it's in the background all the time. Just bear with me. So here we have the complete emblem, how I use it. There's one other step. You'll need anywhere between 10 and 13 layers for this. If you're doing this on Black Ops, you'll obviously only have 12, so you'll only be able to do the 10. But if you're on Black Ops 2, you got these 32 slots here. So you'll be able to do the extra stuff with the layers 11, 12, and 13. So I'm going to get started by clearing all these layers. Clear, 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 and clear. I've muted the audio since I've had problems in the past with the audio overpowering me when I do live audio, so that's why there's no background music. So everything we're going to use is going to be here in tools. So the first thing we're going to need... Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, in Black Ops 1, you'll be building this from 10 or 12 up. And if you're on Black Ops 1, you'll be building from 1 down. So, like, with Black Ops 1, it would be this would be layer 12, then followed by 11, 10, etc. But, yeah. So, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take a square. You can use the rounded square, it doesn't matter, because you're just going to expand it to the whole screen. And it's going to be white. Next, you're going to take... I know this isn't how it was before, and now that jackhammer sounds really loud. Is you're going to take curved lines. You're going to move these later, but the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make these curved lines black, so that they can look like an eyelid, and you're going to want to rotate them so they're at an angle, and you're going to want to expand it, and you're going to want to place it so it's kind of like that. And then you're going to want to place it, and you're going to want to press back to make a copy. Go to layer 3, press start to paste it. Edit layer 3, completely rotate it around. And you're going to want to place it kind of like this. In my opinion, the eye is a little larger on Black Ops 2, but that's okay because it kind of makes it look cooler. I'm going to move this one up a bit. It's going to look a lot different than what I had. Alright, so next you're going to take you're going to want to get a circle. Hold on, I need to find it. Where'd it go? Okay, you're going to want a full circle. You don't want the like hollow circle that was next to it. You don't want this one. You want full circle. And you're going to shrink it down. And you're going to make this one red. I prefer to use this third red here. And what you're going to want to do now is... You don't want to move this because you want it to be in the center, obviously. So what I want to do is I want to use the D-pad to put it in layer 2 so that when I enlarge it, it's behind the eyelids. And you're going to want to enlarge it so it's just a little bit larger than the eyelids, so that you just barely see the sides going under the eyelid. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get another one. I'm just going to copy this one. Copy, and then paste, and then move it. And this one's going to be black. And oh, this one's going to be in layer 2. My bad. The black one's in layer 2. And it's just this, like, very light. You want it to be thin, but you don't want it to be too thin, because there's a little black circle around the outside of the red if you look closely. Next up will be, you're going to want a black circle. This one can just go in layer 6, since it doesn't have to go under the eyelids. So we want another circle. And we're going to shrink it down till it's about that big. And we want to make it black. Oops. I'm going to delete that because now it's no longer center. Alright, shrink it again. We'll go with about there. And we'll make it black again. And that's it for that. So next up, this one's a little strange. You're going to want, if you're on Black Ops 2, you're going to want Flag No Wind. And if you're on Black Ops 1, you're going to want Fangs. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this flag, you're going to flip it, because they go this way in Itachi Sharingan. And you're going to have, you want to line it up so that the curve just lines up with the curve of the inner ring. And I think it's about, hold on, I need to shrink this. I think it's about there. No. I'm very picky about how this is. It needs to be just right. And I'm pretty sure I can use the right stick to edit this a little easier. But I'm going to go with it goes there. Roughly. And you make it black. And then you're going to copy and paste it into layers 8 and 9. And now you're going to take layer 8 and move it. And you want it to go... Oh my god, that jackhammer is so annoying. Alright, and about there should be good. And then 9. These are probably off by just a little bit, but this is just a rough idea. If you want it perfect, you can obviously go on Google and look up an Itachi Sharingan, and then you can try and make it perfect. And then the final thing you'll need is one last final circle, which will be even smaller than the black one. We'll go with about there, and this will be red. The same red. You use the same red all the way through. So there you go. Oops, I made it off center. We go back and get it again. Alright. Here we go. So that's how to make an Itachi Sharingan. That's the one that I use. There's one other thing you can do, because technically around the sides, like here, I'll show you really quickly. On a curved line. Around the sides here, you gotta shrink it. Around the sides on his Sharingan, he's got 3 like curved lines, like here, here, and here. So I'm going to show you how to do those if you want. I don't use them because they look a little weird when a person looks at your player card and it's like, what the heck, what WTF is that? But this can only be done on Black Ops for 2 reasons. One, on Black Ops 2 you can change the I think I'm saying that right, opacity, and you have 13 layers. On Black Ops 1 you only had 12 layers, so you'd be missing one, and they wouldn't be like blending into the eye like they should be. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want it so it's about here on all 3 sections, and you're going to want to make it, I use this 3rd gray here, and you're going to want to change the opacity with the left bumper down to 50. If you go too far, you use the right bumper to go back up. So you want to make it opacity 50, and then you're going to copy it into layers 12 and 13, just like you did with the fangs or the flags, and you're going to put it in the same position all the way around. The goal of this is so it looks like an outlined circle going around. I know these aren't lining up exactly right. I say opacity 50 because that's what makes it so it's just as visible as it's supposed to be on multiplayer when you kill a person and they see the small picture. If you want it so it looks good with when somebody actually views your card and they see this big one, you'll want to change the opacity down to like 30 instead. So it's like just barely visible then, and it won't show up when you kill somebody. But if you only care about when you kill somebody and they see your player card, then you will want to go with 50. But if you just want it there because you want it there, then I'd go with 30 because it'll look good when somebody actually views your full card. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to make Itachi Sharingan. If you would like, if there's an emblem you would like to see me try and build, send me a comment with what it is. I'm currently trying to figure out how to remake the Ghostbusters emblem that I had made a video for on Black Ops 1, but I haven't found a hand to use. So far that's the only part I've looked for, and it doesn't seem to be here. So I might not be able to make the Ghostbusters logo, but I'll try if you guys ask. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up rating. I apologize for the jackhammer if you could hear it. And if you would like to see more Black Ops videos, more Emblem tutorials, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you have a specific request for an emblem you'd like to see me try and build, send me a message, comment, tweet, Facebook message on the group. All that stuff will be in the description. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye.